over here, and from the back of the field, we have the 45 driven by East 951 after some pre-race issues with his car. We're up to the bottom, and he's back there. Now, something different about today is a reverse grid. So, 60 of Nature Channel. We also have the 66 of Jack Pro PC, making his debut last by the race. There's another 45 machine. And 53, we're going to see Triple Stuntman. Got number 5 in the 4th place, 3rd place, or 2nd place, seconded by Speed It's Her 1. And pole position at Jason Daly. This is reverse grid. Speaking of grids, we're going to have a great start. Now, as you guys know, the light's going to all turn red and then it'll go black. So, we're coming today's full race, and the air is pumped out of the car. We're going to have a 40-lap race. And we didn't do any of that. Fast start for Jason, but look at that clock. 3 wide, Jack Pro to the lead. Whole 6-car battle there in the back in turn 2 as they make their way around the back S's. Manually through, here they go. East 951 to 45, moving up to some ground there. Nature Channel falling back. There's that side by side. But up to the front, now little 5. And Triple Stuntman side by side. Jack Pro will take the lead by the end of this lap. As I have issues with my little video, no problem. Up at the front is Jack Pro. Not far behind is Nobbler 5, tailed with Aris Netta. Moving up ground through the field. Here she goes to the inside. Nobbler going to run it wide as everyone finishes this lap. So far, so good. Jack Pro PC now makes his way over through the front stretch. Pole 1, 2, 3, 4 second advantage between them and the rest of the field. 3 wide for a second there, but Nature Channel will hit the final turn. Turbo Stuntman spins out at the end. Is he stuck? Yes, he is. But for your sakes, I will make you unstuck. But we're going to go under yellow. There's a yellow flag race back. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Jack Pro, go slow. Go down, yellow flag, yellow flag. And Turbo Stuntman, unlap yourself. We're going to do it based off the results at the line. That was a bit of a scuffed ordeal there. So I need Turbo Stuntman to unlap himself. Jack Pro, next time, please go slower. As T7 Jake struggling to control as a pace car driver under lag. You need everyone to maintain their... We're going to do this based off the order, so... Are you a lap down? I'll fit your lap. I thought it was broken because you did like half a lap and that kind of messed with me. Novel 5 is, unless he, yeah. Alright, Speed at Tier 1, you're going to be in 6th place, or actually 7th place behind Jason. Need Jason to move up. Need Jason to move up, please. You need to rev it if you're stuck on a hill. And just get that clutch boost. We're currently running into an 8th through of this race. I need Jason to overtake Jason. or Jason to get by Speedator 1. Speedator 1 gives some space there. Looking like we're going to be good to go green, so we're not going to hold it. Pace car go inside. Watching for jumps now. Green flag, watching for jumps. Now check till you're across the line. As they go all the way around, looks like Speed's going to try something, doesn't work. Gets stuck, but he continues to drive. We're going to continue watching up from the front. If you see anything, Jake, do let me know. We're going to watch over from Jack Pro currently. As there's not far behind. Actually inching up a bit closer through the final turn. And it's not going to work quite at the moment. Nature Channel having a bit of a rough start there. But Jack Pro with a lovely one. Arizona going to drift it through turn number 1. Now through the S's. She is your track creator. Jack Pro's on his debut race. Will we see a new winner today? Albeit this might be a race for fun, but it is still a race for both bragging rights and a little bit of Robux. Certainly that might be something to look up for. As Jack Pro is completely gone through there. We're going to look at the lap times. Currently holds the fastest time with the ROX mod. I don't think that's lap record worthy, as I think there's been times set with a 787B. Overall, still quick. Jason and Turbo both having issues. Once again, if you get stuck, you need to rev it, or else you're not going to go forth. You cannot just hold the throttle, or else you run into a bunch of issues. Jack Pro up through the sausage curves, and he runs through solid. There's Ayers once again, another drift, and that is some time loss on Jack Pro. Any other battle going on? Watch over from the Nature Channel. Nothing seems to be a bit of a high-speed parade, as it looks like Arizona has spun it out on the final turn. Here goes Nature Channel. Nature Channel now up fourth. That's a bit of a tough one for Eris here, as Noveler 5 overtakes her for the third place position. And it is definitely a race of survival for all of these drivers today, as this track is by far, I again say this every week, there's a hard wall hit for Speedy. It just keeps it out of the barriers completely, or at least from going over them. This is arguably one of the hardest tracks on the schedule. As a mean track, it just is unorthodox. There's Nature going with it on Turbo Stuntman. And Turbo gets to get a little run there, but he's a lap down. And that's certainly not going to benefit him way too well. There's Nature Channel closing in the gap here. Does not look to be that way, although Arizona closing in on Noveler 5 for the podium position. Very much so, as Noveler 5 hit something. I'm not quite sure what happened there. There's Netta pushing it out of the S's. Nature Channel's the next target here, as Nature Channel gets it through the final turn nice and clean. Although that gap between him and Jack Crow is just not going to change. It gets worse. Jack Crow now dominating the race. He's not 5-1, also looking potentially to be a driver overlapped today, as he is on the final turn. He's not 5-1, a whole lap down. As Noveler 5 is now currently the only driver away from a lap. There's Jack Crow right behind him. Jack Crow pushing it through the S's. Now to his outside. Pushes it through. Nar nearly spins, saves himself, as he's now one lap down. I believe the 10% rule for today will be 4 laps, but I'll be very generous, and since it's a meme race, we won't be running that. So you can be as many laps down as you can be. There's a hard look for Noveler 5. And he keeps it going straight. That had to be a little bit frustrating for him. There's Nature Channel. There's East 51. East 51 hoping to make a move. East 51 now trying to get it on Noveler 5. And Nar fights it back. Noveler 5 just a bumper behind him. Now about a few car lengths. As East 51 hard into the barrier. Nature Channel into the barrier. Keeps it going though. That's going to lose him the second place spot to Arizona. As I believe Jack Crow is not far behind from them. Jack Bro makes his way all the way across the front stretch into the first turn. Nature Channel only just going through the SLC, spun out again. Jack Bro's not going to make his way through the S's. Speed Enter 1 is spun out. Nature Channel, the podium car, currently potentially at risk of getting overlapped. It's going to take something big for Jack Bro to undo that. But on these very high-speed tracks, things go by quickly. There's Nature Channel around. Nature Channel has spun out. Now is at risk with Noveler 5, although that's going to be a big thing to have happen. There's Netta now gets by Noveler 5, overlaps him. As we're going to go back to our leader Jack Bro. Once again, the first ROX race he's done. I don't know if it's the first one ever as a points race. It's not. It will not be it. But I mean, as an actual official race, I think it could be. I don't think I remember if he's done anything for SNGP or Patriot Grand Prix as it goes around. Next time by for him will be the halfway point. There's East 951 around the front stretch. Again, I should remind you folks, this is basically a go-kart track, so seeing these scenes on this track is an absolute meme. Jack Bro PC now going through the S's. And a couple more turns and he'll be halfway done. Jack Bro now going onto the front stretch. As the cross flags are out for Jack Bro, we are now halfway done, halfway home for him. There's Netta. Let's see how she's doing. Not too far behind. There's Nature Channel 2. Potentially you might see these two battling it back again in just a short bit for second place. But there's Noveler 5. I'm not sure if he's a lap down or if what's going on. Yes, he is. Nature Channel's a lap down. Noveler is a lap down, meaning the two of them are now currently battling each other for the podium spot. So here we go. Here's our battle. As it goes right now, both of them sliding into the chicane, as that's going to allow Jack Bro to overlap Noveler 5 for a second time. As Nature will go wide, loses that lap there. Now only about a straightaway between Jack Bro and Ayers, and he's overlapped the entire SLC field. Another driver joins, and that's Multi-Beagle, dude. A little bit late to the party, unfortunately, but we'll be asking how he's doing after today. You can see Ayers Netta there. I'm pretty sure Jack Bro can see Ayers Netta right there. And so far, so good. As far as the cleaning. Oh, there's Speed Enter 1. Nature Channel, another wall tap for him. That might allow a little bit of ground here for Noveler 5 if he can keep himself together. Speed Enter 1 runs up the barrier but keeps himself away from it. We'll watch, see if there's anything that's going to go on. About a straightaway. There's Netta about to be overlapped. Here she goes around Turbo Stuntman. Turbo Stuntman going to go wide. She's going to have the chicane. How is Jack Bro doing currently? Not far behind, intimidatingly so. Things seem to be, so far, quite, at the moment, clean. Jason has moved himself to the 5th place, has overtaken East 951. There's another big hit for Nature Channel around the pit lane. I'm pretty sure T7 Jake is quite happy with not having to drive as much. He might not be. He might enjoy driving. I'm not sure if he enjoys driving the Miata. And there's Nature Channel back again with it on Noveler 5. Here goes the battle for the podium. They make the way into turn number 1. Out they go into 2 and 3. Up and down the hill. And up again. Through the next chicane. And looks like Noveler 5 is catching up a little bit here on Nature Channel. Noveler 5 trying to get something to get working, but cannot hold up to Nature Channel to make the way around the final turn. There's a car around. There's Turbo Stuntman. Nature Channel now making its way through. So far has escaped Nar for the time being. We'll see what the Georgian can do as we run through laps. Only a couple laps and we'll be 10 to go. And Speed SR1 is doing God knows what right now. He gets back going. And Jack Pro PC still has not overlapped Eris. Although he's not to say very far behind. About 10 seconds. I mean, look at the laps. There's not actually currently holding the quick time. So we'll look briefly back here between Nar and Nature. They're about to be overlapped for the second time. There's Nature Channel around, and Novel 05 will now claim third place. Another tough day for Nature. Or 05 bouncing a little bit through the chicane. As we're now 10 laps to go for Jack Pro PC. That's a spin around for Speedy SR1, but 10 to go for Jack Pro. So far, I'm pretty sure he's set on overlapping everyone except for and overlapping everyone. But he's got one more person, that's Eris. The gap actually is closing in with Eris. So if something big happens for Jack Pro, that could allow Eris to potentially get back up front. So far, looking back here, Nature Channel gonna have to move a little bit up there as Turbo Stuntman spins out once again through the pit lane. Novel 5 through turn 2 and 3. There's Eris going way up. At a bad part of the track to get loose like that. But she'll keep it going as quickly as she can. Not something that's going to help her. Not something that's going to help Nature. What was that move? He spins around out in front into the barrier.
Caution. Speedy.
Speedy SR1. Alright, yellow flag. It's going to be a race back based on Jack Pro. So time this one. You might want to start going out, Jake. Alright, Jack Pro is going to lead it. Did not overtake the... Jesus, you're so far ahead of this guy. Second place. Alright, Jason, just, yeah, keep running laps. There's Netta. Nissan 5-1, Naruto 5. Turbo Stuntman. Everyone can, Nature Channel. Turbo Stuntman in 7th place. As a Speed to 1 almost around. I'm going to try to make things quicker, so I'm going to put everyone on the same laps. Because it's an April Fool's race, not an actual race. Yes, it is an April Fool's race, though. This is indeed one of the races. So line up by order, please. Line up by order. And Speedy, don't go. Just wait for them to get by you. Speedy, stop. Speedy, stop. Speedy, stop. We'll be restarting with we'll be restarting with probably 36 laps out of 40. Stop and reroute to the rear of the field. There's Turbo and Nature by. Man, we're pacing. Get out of your car. So we can get this one done. I don't want to do a 2-lap shootout. There's Jack Pro with some weird issue there. Would be restarting next time by. Come on, guys, it's pacing. Can't be that hard. Right. Nard to third place. I need space for Nature Channel. Get his position back. Jason, please give him his position back. Alright. Now we should be good. If you guys have any issues, I'm just not going to. We're going to have a 3-lap shootout, it seems. As drivers now make their way around. Clouding up. If it gets this bad, I'm just going to speed it to 1, please. Please, please, please. You just need to focus on pacing. Alright, pace car pulled in. Watch the line to not overtake until we cross the line. Green flag. Watch it for jumps. Speed at turn 1, watch yourself, you're gonna jump. Speed at turn 1 has committed to jump. And he's cleared of a jump. Good way to do that in style, I have to say. There's Aristonetta right behind Jack Pro. Once again, this is your second chance. As there's also another chance for Narwhaler 5. Narwhaler 5 side by side with Nature Channel for the 3rd place spot. As we now see 2 laps to go. Nature Channel reclaims the podium. How long is that going to last? He does a drift, so does Nar. There's also a battle for 5th place between East and Jack. Nar's going to smack the wall. Luck of East on 5-1. We're now on the white flag. How's it looking? Looks like Aristonetta takes the lead from Jack Pro as they're side by side through turns 1 and 2. Now Aristonetta to the lead for the time being. What is Jack Pro going to do? It's looking like a close one. Jack Pro gets ahead as they make the way to the final turn. Airs to the inside. Jack Pro to the outside. Who's going to get the exit? Looks like as they make their way around the final turn. Air slides! Jack Pro gets it! Right at the line, Aristonetta spins out right there, unfortunately for her. 3rd place going to be Narwhaler 5. 4th place going to be Jason. Nature spins at 2. East is going to take over the 5th place spot as 6th place goes to Nature Channel. Now looking at 7th between between Turbo Stuntman and Speed Editor 1. If we can get everyone to go slowly here. Painful for Eris. Very painful for Eris. Here's Turbo Stuntman. 6th place. As 8th goes to Speed Editor 1. Do not overtake Speedy. Repeat, do not overtake Speedy. As slow as he's going, do not overtake him. Speedy. Cross 2 line. As quick time would go to Aristonetta. This is not a points race. Everyone else can head to the pits. But for Jack Pro, you could go out. Do some celebratory donuts. Just hold off. Let Speedy cross the line. There we go. Now we got the theme. All right. Probably should slow down. There you go. Jack Pro now doing donuts. I'm pretty sure Eris wanted that to be for, understandably so. Right at the line. Off the track into donut time. It's basically a go-kart track. It's just not by one. Alright, when we're done, we do have a podium, so we do have our top 3, which was Jack Pro, Eris, and Narwhaler 5. Because he's now going backwards, so. I'm going to teleport all. Let's get this podium through. I'm sure Vidaris is deeply upset. I can only feel pity. Vidaris is doing something. Getting the cars over. I've got everyone else stand below the podium. East 951. You want to be smiting? Oof. We could print cars in, no problem. Nar, did you get third? You are now held under hostage. You no move, you get stabby. Me no joke. Oh, Nature Shaman kills himself. Good boy. Oh my god. Did he die? Alright, winning Carson. What is this goober doing? Alright, now we're going to get our third place finisher. That's now number 5. And he's crashed up into a barrier. Definitely one of the races ever. Let me get this photo. Ah! Oh, you're really done for today. Alright. Alright. Let me take a photo in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright. There we go. We're going to start with interviews, starting with Jack Bro. If you want to speak, I probably might as well. W.
That's crazy. I would be called W.
Shut up.
Are there interview questions?
Shut up.
Yeah, bring me through the track, how the race go, anything about the track, anything about the cars. Anything about the races, actually, all 3 of those things.
Most surprising thing was everyone being brought back onto the lap and the yellow flag, because that really could have easily killed me this race.
It is easy for fools.
Yes. I was a fool to think that I had a good enough lead.
What the fuck is going on here?
I would pull that. Can't stop me. Actually, you can stop me. All you have to do is make an 8-sided red octagon with white outlining that says stop. You would stop me right there in my tracks if you built that.
Eris, you need to put that on the back of your car.
What?
Anyways, summation of the race. Say numbers from 1 to infinity are equal to the Lego car. I kind of want numbers 1 through infinity right now. That's my proof, right there. Completely posited and proven.
Jesus, what the fuck up?
And it looks like I don't get to drive the Lego car today. That is unfortunate.
It was not.
Oh.
I.
Well, I guess that's what that is.
Anyways, guys, there's a massive sinkhole. Anyone want to fill it with water?
I guess.
How about we fill it with sand?
On a side note, Eris, or
The fuck do you want?
Do you have anything else?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Eris clearly upset by her performance. I could not blame her.
Shut the fuck up.
Very clearly upset.
Shut up.
I can only feel pity for this poor soul.
Shut the fuck up.
So nothing else to say. We'll run up to.
I don't want to hear it.
So now with the
I kicked Nar because Nar set off a nuclear explosion in the paddock.
I think that's a violation of mutually assured destruction protocols per NATO and the United Nations.
Nuke. I win. I win race.
We got how's the podium? How's the track?
Okay, guys. Ice skating.
Fast. Was the track scary?
Fast.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Bomb? He does not say anything else. Alright, who else is in this VC? By order. We have Jason. Alright, Jason.
Robo, get out of the way.
What do you do? Alright, Jason. How's the track been going?
Good.
Alright, anything about today's race?
4 or 5, at least I got it.
I think it ran another pretty solid race today. So, good on you, good on you. Anything else you'd like to say? Anyone to talk to?
Good job to Speedy, I guess.
Alright. Give it to Jason, but yeah, another decent looking finisher. As we're gonna look over to Speedy to what piece here? Yes, he is. Hello, Sweetie.
The house fell over the crap.
I think he's not speaking.
I don't know what's happening. To be honest, I wasn't paying attention most of the time.
It is an April Fool's race.
And the
but
third-
take it that seriously.
Third, why is there water?
Somebody decided to bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Are you know,
Nar har har.
So, anything about the
Yeah.
track today? I'm sure you have a bunch to say about the track, and I'm glad to hear it.
the weirdest race I ever did. It only managed to get a good start out of the gate. I don't know how y'all slept on the start, but I had a better start than all y'all.
For once, you actually had an amazing start, but it was like too amazing. If
Y'all slept on the start. Y'all are terrible at the start. Okay?
all right.
Well, not most of the time, though. Why did y'all let me just get away?
Why is there an invisible block here? What? What are you doing?
Why is there invisible box here?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I'm not sure. Well, it looks like that's going to be our interviews for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the late April Fool's race. We'll be racing on Friday at Carolina.
GGI Fridays, to be precise.
Um,
What are you doing?
we'll also be doing GTI on Saturday, or at least trying to do GTI if I could actually run it.
Shut up.
Go ahead and watch the April Fool's race. That was a pretty good one.
For finishing for
GTI,
the felony,
But
the felony of charges.
we got. All right. I'm just disconnect. So yeah, go ahead and check out GTI next week and this coming week. Just in general, we also have MITS cars. We do not have MITS cars. Clarifying. Not yet. We will have MITS cars on this track though. That will be the first time to come back here with Formula Micro as the main feature, but MITS car as its main support. Good to see those back. As some of you guys, probably the viewers, wondering where the fuck they went. There you go. They'll be back on, I believe, May, the first weekend of May, or second weekend, something like that. You'll know. I'll tell you guys when it's coming the week before. But as it goes, should be great. This race was a bit of a crapshoot, as I predicted. It's April Fool's. So, I'd like to see you guys coming by next week. Thank you for watching. And till next time, this guy.